Salutations, crustaceans. I'm Lobster, and today we're going to be reviewing the Epiphone Embassy Bass, newly re-released for 2021 in a slew of new finishes, including this red one here. Let's go! This is the Embassy Pro from Epiphone, featuring an all-mahogany construction, except for the fingerboard. We have a mahogany body, a 34-inch scale mahogany set neck with a 41 and essentially 41 and a quarter millimeter nut width. It's a standard C-shaped neck. We have 20 frets at, again, 34-inch scale, and an Indian Laurel fretboard. For electronics, we have two Thunderbird style pickups, and that is paired to a master volume, master blend, and master tone control. For hardware, we have a two-piece Tune-O-Matic style bridge and die-cast tuners at the headstock. Now, these basses come in at $399, though they're pretty much impossible to find right now. They were pretty much sold out after the first, few days of being re-released. These were very popular instruments due to their electronics configuration, and essentially they're a more ergonomic Thunderbird that is cheaper than pretty much any Thunderbird that Epiphone currently offers. You got pretty much the same woods as the Thunderbird, mahogany and such. I think the Thunderbirds use some maple as well. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But you also have, the Thunderbird style pickups here. So there's a lot to like about this bass. Now, all that I mentioned is encapsulated in a gorgeous candy apple red finish. This is a beautiful finish, and it looks nice with the black pickguard and chrome hardware. Definitely looks more expensive than it is. Very classy looking bass. Now let's go ahead and turn it around real quick. Around back, we see nothing. There's nothing here. We see the neck heel where it's a set neck joint, so the neck is glued onto the body, and we just see the beautiful candy apple red finish. Sweet. Now these basses, and I believe most of the other Epiphones, are produced in China. So this is out of whatever Gibson's factory is in China. I really haven't played any Chinese Gibsons Chinese Epiphones before. My Epiphone Jack Cassidy signature is a made in Korea from back in, I think, 2012 or 2013, something like that. So either way, let's go ahead and see what this bass sounds like. You guys know what you need to do. Go ahead and pinch that like button so my hand can turn back to normal. Thanks. Not too bad. These are a bit like muffled sounding pickups from what I can tell. The tone is at 100%, full blast, but we aren't really getting a lot of high-end definition. It could be due to the construction materials, but I think it's mostly attributed to these pickups here. I think they're called the Pro Buckers or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head, but we may be doing a mod project with this in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, let's check out these pickups individually. So for this particular price point, it is rare to see a blend control for a two pickup bass. You usually see a double volume control, especially for a passive one, but this has a master blend, and I believe it is a true blend where you're not losing any of the pickup definition when you're going between pickups. So let's check out the neck pickup. Not too bad, not too bad. A very fat neck humbucker here. very good sounding, but again, a little bit muffled sounding humbucker. Let's turn the tone down to about 50% now. And here's the tone all the way down. And now let's switch over to the bridge pickup. Bring the blend all the way over here. Let's see what this sounds like. And let's turn the tone down to about 50%. And here's the tone down all the way. Now let's go ahead and turn the tone back up and bring the neck pickup back into the mix. So we have the blend at center, both pickups on. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Let's turn the tone down to 50% now. And here's the tone down all the way. Let's turn the tone back up. Actually, let's keep it at about 50%. And I'm going to go ahead and play this bass with a pick. And how did she slap? I'll turn the tone back up to 100% and let's slap this thing. Not too bad, not too bad. Finally, let's throw some drums behind this bass. So here are my final thoughts on the Epiphone Embassy Pro. Honestly, this isn't a bad bass. It's actually a pretty cool bass. If you're looking for that fat Gibson tone, you can get something very close for not a lot of money. Again, $400 for an all mahogany set neck with two Gibson style, or I guess Epiphone Pro buckers, and a bridge design that isn't great but isn't terrible. The tuners seem solid enough. They're die-cast, so I'd question their longevity over a long period of use, especially if you're using this for like gigs and stuff. That being said, a hip shot tuner swap probably isn't out of the question if you're really looking to stick with a bass like this and dig the tone. I think it's a pretty good deal for the $399 that they're asking for it. That being said, good luck getting one, because I know the supply right now is pretty scarce, and I was able to snag this lightly used from a local friend. I guess my only warnings to any potential buyers are, this has a finished neck, so if you're not really into a finished neck, I guess, look elsewhere, but that's a small potatoes thing, and I really do not mind the finish on the neck. It feels good. It's a good feeling bass, a good playing bass, and a solid sounding bass as well. It's not your conventional, $400, jazz bass copy or P bass copy, but it definitely has a tone of its own and is a nice entry into the whole Thunderbird-esque bass genre, if you will. So, I dig it. So what am I going to rate the Epiphone Embassy Pro? I'm going to rate this bass 4 claws out of 5. For the $399 price point, again, $400, you're getting an all mahogany construction. It feels good, it plays good, it sounds quite good as well. Again, the only real questionable bit is the tuners. Again, they felt fine, but I would just question any die-cast tuner for, long periods of use and perhaps abuse if you're, on the road and tossing an instrument around. That being said, some replacements definitely aren't out of the question if you're looking to, mod this bass. But outside of that, this is a pretty sweet little bass. So that's all I have to say about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, join our Discord channel, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Epiphone Embassy Pro. And as always, until we groove again,